Sorry I'm such a wreck. It's Thursday night, just coming off of work, you know, driving the roll-off truck, and I owe you guys a results video. So I'm going to do a results video right now and show you guys the results of two things. One, the Mansion selective herbicide. So that means it selects the weeds it's going to kill, and it's safe for southern lawns. You need to check your area. Alright, so I sprayed this yard with Mansion. We did 0.032 ounces of Mansion to 4 gallons of water, and then we sprayed this, and this is 2 weeks ago, this Saturday coming. So it's Thursday night, so we're a day and a half short of it being 2 weeks. And we have significant weed killing going on here. A lot of crispy weeds right there. That is chickweed, which is a hard weed to kill, and it's really doing a good job. So all up in here where it was really bad, it's really doing a good job. So I wanted to show you guys that. So that's all the Mansion doing all this. So it's working good, and it didn't hurt the turf. Let's check this out over here. So the centipede grass is still doing well, but it really got this chickweed real good. So that's really good. All up in here. See, when we did this yard 2 weeks ago, I showed you guys all the green spots, and the green spots were chickweed, and the yellow was the lawn. It was just ugly. Now it's the opposite. All these dead spots is chickweed, and the lawn's greening up. So I want to give a thumbs up to the Mansion Select herbicide for sure. But let's take a step back and take a look at her lawn now. So what you're looking at now is her lawn is more green, and hopefully that's going to show. We haven't had rain in about 3 or 4 days, so her yard needs some water. And in fact, even my neighbor's yard and my yard isn't yellowing, but it's not as deep green as it can be. And I did put some of this product down in my front yard and in my neighbor's front yard as well as this yard here. And if you remember, this is the lawn, save a life, save a lawn, save a lawn, save a life. But what I want to show you is where water pools up when it rained, and the water pools up along the edge here. See how green it is? So if she had more water in her yard, which she does not have a sprinkler, if she had more water, I think we'd have better results for green. So I don't want to say that this product is not good, but let me show you what it was. I used this instead of Milorganite because Milorganite, we're like in a shortage, like in this region. So I figured I'd give this a shot, and this is called Sta-Green. Hey! Alright, sorry for that interruption. Alright, so I used this stuff right here called Sta-Green, lawn fertilizer plus iron, and 2905, and it's no weed killer or anything like that. It says all grass types. Did say that it was good for centipede and stuff like that. It says greens quickly and feeds longer. So it didn't start out very good. I didn't have very good results off the start with this, but now almost 2 weeks in, it is greening up the lawn. But I think a large majority of this right now, the problem is we just haven't had rain, and I think this yard needs a little bit more rain. So that's what we used, okay, the Sta-Green lawn fertilizer in lieu of in place of the Milorganite. It's 15,000 square feet for this bag, so I did her front yard, my neighbor's front yard, and my front yard, and then it rained pretty well. And then it didn't rain for a little while, then it rained again a few days later, and it rained for a couple of days, and then it didn't rain, and it hasn't rained for a few days. So that's what this stuff is. So I said I would give you guys, you know, some information. So that's what I used, and her yard has come a long way. We're going to cut it this weekend at some point. and I think it's going to look better once it's cut one more time and maybe one more rainstorm, and I think she's going to be kind of happy. She doesn't have a thick yard yet, but it's definitely looking a lot better than it did. Alright, you guys know I'm pretty darn good with a weed eater. I'm pretty darn good with an edger. But am I pretty darn good edging with a weed eater? I think that's what you guys want to know. And we're going to do a little demo video. I'm going to go ahead and use my FS100RX weed eater with 80 thousandths line, and I'll link to it below in the featured items. Pretty thick. That was thick, a little uneven. Let me clean that up. Trying to keep you guys in the shot, otherwise I would have gone all the way down one time. That's a razor's edge, but it's a little screwy down there. Let me see if I can fix that. No, you're fine. How are you? Holy crap, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's some thick shit.
You shot with that edge, man.
What's that?
I said you shot with that edge.
You like it?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. UPS guy's impressed. Actually, that's 3 weeks of no edging and weed eating, because it's been 2 weeks since I cut the grass this weekend coming, and it's Thursday night. So it's been 2 weeks since I cut the grass, and the last time I cut the grass, I didn't edge and weed eat. So that was a week ago, 2 weeks since I cut the grass, and the week before that I mowed, but I didn't edge and weed eat. So that's 3 weeks since I edged and weed eated. That's why it's so thick. That's why it's so tough. That's like a razor's edge right there, guys. That's pretty wild. But I prefer edging with the edger blade over weed eating or edging with the weed eater. It's faster with the edger blade, less mess. That's just my preference. All right, guys. Till the next one.
Tell me about the whistles.